The water is very off color. I don't think the visibility is that great. So we're going to be using a lot of flash, a lot of rattle and noise. So first up, I'm going to start with just a gold Sorinoya spoon. Might tip it with just a little bit of maggot, Berkeley Gulp maggot. I'm seeing a little bit of surface activity, but not a ton. And then over here I'm going to run a Berkeley flicker shad, size 5, and like an orange fire tiger. We'll just go about 55 feet back with that. The days are warm, but the nights are very cold. I don't know where the fish are going to be in the water column. I see fish surface feeding. I'm probably not going to mark many fish because this lake it really is only about 20 feet deep at its deepest point. With this water being a little bit off color like this, I expect usually I'm going to get something on the crankbaits because they just put out so much vibration and wiggle. Spoons definitely flash, but now it makes me wonder if I might want to switch to a dark profile spinner instead of something flashy. Like a black spinner will show up really well in murky water because it'll have a strong profile that they can key in on. Oh, there's one. Oh, he's off. That was a little bite. Just a little fish. Not surprised to get one though on the crankbait. It's really interesting to see when I left over there that the launch, the water temperature was like mid 60s, and it's almost down to below 60 now over here on this side of the lake. So there must be more springs on this side of the lake, which would make me think that there's a monarch butterfly. It would make me think that this would be an area where they might concentrate. Oh, there's one. It's decent. Took a little drag, but that's kind of stopped. Makes me wonder if I shouldn't go to 2 of these. Whoa! Yeah. Hard to see in this murky water. That's a nice fish. A 15-inch range or so. Not too bad. Not the giant we're after, but it's a start. Pretty looking. There you go. He's off. Good old flicker shad. Does it again. Looks like there's an island out here I can see. Yeah, he's probably close to 14. Not a bad fish though. Good looking. See you, bud. It's a start. Go around this island out here. See if we find any fish. I might come back and troll tight to the shore. Interestingly, the tighter I get to the shore here in this lake, the colder it gets. So there must be springs coming out against that bank. I'm just going about 55 feet back on this flicker shad. If we don't get anything on that spinner in the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna go double crankbait. I don't know if I'll do. Ooh, there's another bite right there. I don't know if I'll do 2 flicker shads or try something different. Drag. I like to do a lighter drag when I'm running crankbaits because those trebles tend to tear out a little bit easier. No vegetation out here on this hump, which is weird. So we know this is getting down to about 6-7 feet with 55 foot of 10-pound mono out. Back to shallow. Oop, there's fish. He's bouncing on the bottom and I got a fish on. Still there. Running off to the side. He's fighting so weird. He's running up beside me here. It's so strange. What's he doing? Look at this thing. He's like a He's running up in front of the kayak. Ooh, that looks kind of nice when I saw it. Going back down. Oh, the wind is crazy. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. It's in the upper teens for sure. Yeah, he was just running parallel to me. I was like, what is going on? I bring this one in so I can worry about losing that one. Woo! Oh. Nice. That is a beautiful rainbow. Hey, 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 hey. There you go. Here we go. It's a nice one in the 17-inch range. See you later, bud. Well, they keep getting a little bigger. I'm gonna go to 2 crankbaits. Just so much simpler to run 2 crankbaits because if I get one fish on, I can always just stop and it'll just float to the top. Let's see, what do I want to run? This purple and pink Matsuo, which has a dark back. I think a lot of these Matsuos got discontinued, so I'm not even sure if you can get some of these anymore. I'm gonna try running in tighter to shore. This time the first fish I got was in 14 feet of water. The second fish I got, I was actually just about 6. Oh, there we go. One on the Matsuo. That was over 18. Just loving the crankbaits today. It doesn't feel very big. Oh, I thought he's underneath me. A nice fish. Another solid 17er. The nice thing is you can stop pedaling, or at least slow down quite a bit, and your gear's not going to fall to the bottom and get hung up. Nah, this guy's actually closer to 16. I think. Still really pretty though. Okay. I'm going to do a quick release. Got one in the noodle. Okay. And then one in the mouth. There he goes. It's not hot today, but the UV is so intense right now. I feel like I'm on the surface of the sun. Alright, I think I'm gonna flip back around and go back to that submerged island. Can't get into some fish. Oh, that was a bite. Just when I said something. Oh, there he is. I took one swing at it the first time and then came back for it. This feels pretty good. This feels heavy. Hasn't made a big run. It has weight to it. Woohoo! Just kind of swimming with me, but bulldogging. Not fighting like typical rainbows. Oh, I popped off. Dang it. That happens. Probably need to go looser on the drag. Darn. That felt like a nice fish. Well, that's 2 fish hooked on the Matsuo and 2 on the flicker shad. There's a couple fish. 5. Oop, there he is. Probably one of the ones I just marked. Nice. This is right on the backside of that island. Feels heavy. Not really running though. That had to be one of those two fish that I just marked like 50 foot beforehand. I was like, no, there's two at 6 feet. Look how murky that water is. Barely cannot see him. Just a few feet visibility. Ooh, he's actually a nice fish. Okay, just got more serious. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful trout. Just not a big fighter. Oh yeah, got him. Wow, that is gorgeous. That is a beautiful rainbow. All right, check out this beautiful bow. Not quite 20 inches, but getting pretty close there. Really nice sized fish, gorgeous. I love how shiny these like murky water bows are. Let's get them going. So yeah, well, as we keep going here, we keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Not putting anything on them, no bait, no scent. You can definitely run scent on hard baits, but I've tried it many times and with trout, and I just don't see much improvement in the catch rates between the scented and unscented versions, oddly enough. I think it's just a reaction strike, you know. They're just seeing something swim by and they go. It's interesting because, you know, trout aren't really what I would say like structure oriented, like walleye and bass and crappie. You know, those fish will hold hard to structure. They'll sit there, you know, and associate with it. Whereas trout will definitely do the same, but not so much as microstructure, but macrostructure. So like, you know, big humps, drop-offs, those types of things. That's the first thing I always look for when I'm going to go and troll for trout, especially in a lot of these sort of just classic basin lakes where there's not a whole lot of complexity to the lake. They're just kind of a bowl with a few points. You know, the points can be good, but you know, when I see something like a submerged island, that really gets my attention. I'm gonna try a smash shad. Oop, oop. That thing's ripping line. Oh man, this is big. That's right. I went right over the top, over where I saw that big fish splash. This thing is heavy. He's just running at me. Oh, do I got another one on that rod? Oh, I got doubled up. Oh yeah, this is a nice fish. Doubled. I was like, why am I seeing a splash and then my line's down here on the other one? Oh man, it's a huge fish, but he's absolutely covered in parasites. He's got just a ton of parasites on him. Just like little bumps, not like the typical ones I'm used to seeing. I've not seen this before. Oh, he's off. Okay. He was a smaller fish. I saw a smaller fish jump and I was like so confused. I'm like, wait, why am I seeing a small fish and fighting a big one? You can see he's just covered in these little bumps. It's not like what I typically see. It's just little bumps all over his body. Otherwise, he's a very beautiful bow. The tail's in good shape. Everything's healthy about him other than his skin. I'm used to seeing copepods, but those have like little white things. I'm gonna go and just release him out of the net. I want to handle him. You know, I'm used to seeing copepods, which you'll see the two little like appendages of the copepods sticking out. It doesn't look right. Oh, there's one. Woo! Shredding line. Another big one. Jeez, hot fish. You can't see him till the last minute. Where are you? It's like underneath the kayak. And now he's in front of the kayak. He just, I just hit him with the freaking prop. Bonk. Jeez. Sorry, dude. That really made him mad. I don't think I've ever knocked a fish with the prop before. I guess maybe sturgeon, but never a trout. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. Baby. Wow, that thing's huge. Oh yeah. That's great. What a tank. That's above 20. That's what I wanted. Whew, look at the size of that boy. Let's get him going. Going. The eagle sitting over there. He's like, man, what's that guy using? I want to catch some. Alright, well, let's get a few more minutes here. We're going to just troll back to the campground, which is only going to take a few minutes here. So today was pretty much purely a crankbait bite, which is kind of amazing that I couldn't get him to hit a spoon or anything like that, or even a spinner with a big chunk of night crawler on it. They just completely ignored it. Alright, I'll put links to all of the lures I used today that were successful, and I'll put them in order, the ones I felt like were best. I'm not even sure they make the Matsuos anymore, but I will find some way to link it to the description so you can look for something similar to it.